And welcome back here to Dragon Age 2, our blind first playthrough. And wow, what a heavy episode last time. Poor mother. But we also found love with Anders. It was really kind of a mixed thing. And now I guess he's living here with us. And there's all that. But there are a few different things going on around town. I think mostly I want to go see our companions. They all have things to check in on us with. But I thought we might have a letter here. From the Viscount, yes. Sarah Sorsha Hawk. Please come speak to me, and only me, in my keep. It is a matter of the utmost privacy and urgency, and I can trust it to no one else. Viscount and Dumar. You know, part of me thinks, should we go hang out and talk to the Era Shock? Have we not gone and seen him yet? What do you think, Bodan?
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Messiah.
Oh, we're sure.
Your house is pretty.
Not as pretty as you are, Sandal, or our Susie. Thank you. It's so sad. I want to come over and talk to Mother, but she's not here, is she? Oh, that's sad. Now, potions. How are we doing on potions? Elf fruit. We have a ton of them. Life ward. Health regeneration 40% when ward is triggered. Injuries +1 when ward. So you get an injury? Or no, +1, not -1. You get it. 3 spindle. We should order a couple of those, I think. Yeah, we're just going to go with it. We've been running into things that are somewhat tough once in a while.
I'm sorry about your mama. I will miss her.
Oh, thank you, Arana. And we don't have her calling you slave anymore, at least. Okay, so who are we taking with us right now? Anders is our guy at the moment, but I don't want to take him. You know what? I want to take... Who are the weirdest people we could possibly take together? For a moment. Fenris... I don't like to take often. I guess Isabella and... Do we want to go Aveline? That's fine. Just take a weird crew. And I want to do for a moment here is go to... Let's go to the daytime. I want to go to the docks. I don't know why. I just want to. And also, while we're here... Let's just check our map real quick. Is there... Okay, there's the salesman, Shady Merchant. I want to go over and just check and make sure he doesn't have anything down here for us. We will skip ahead unless there's a conversation.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
Here we go.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into Winter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
Oh, well, there's story there, then. Okay. Well, Mistress, what do you say anyway?
Many thanks.
Many thanks? Okay, I guess we had something we turned in, but I don't know what. Shady Merchant, can you talk?
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
Oh, we've got the coin. Let's just see what he's got floating around here. A runed staff. We're okay. No, there's nothing here we want. Let's just get rid of our junk and maybe a couple of these other things for a moment. Alright. And I should probably try to... You know, do I have something better for Isabella? That's who I was wondering. Because I feel like we never got better weapons for her. She has the dagger and the bloodletter. Like she can't use the tine or the stitch maker. Is it because the dexterity is too low? Ah, that's why. Well, I'm glad we have it on us then. Some torn trousers. Oh, people just losing their pants everywhere, and it's disgusting. Okay, I want to go stop by and talk to the Era Shock, and we'll meet you there. Now, I don't know that this guy has anything to say to us. It just would make sense after we...
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
What? I can wait, but why? I'm going to see the Era Shock. I can wait, but why?
I'll put it off if that's what you want, but I need a reason.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure we have plenty to do, and I don't want to interrupt too much.
Wait, what? What was that?
Sometimes, I come to the docks just to look at the boats. Hey, I think I knew that man back in Antiva. Bye!
What was that? She can't be here. That's weird. Well, let's see what these two...
So, human. My delegate was taken from the Viscount's doorstep, and he still claims control of this city. I thought it impossible, but I respect him even less. How do you explain the condition of their bodies?
The abuse of zealots? I do not. How do I explain? Well, it was the abuse of zealots, but are we making an excuse for him? Or do we just, if we don't tell him?
A fanatic used them to incite others of his kind.
I accept that.
Well, that was easy.
It was
I
straightforward.
have seen every vice and weakness of your kind, and how few of you take responsibility. Your Viscount remains a fool,
Awesome.
but you are not. Panahedan, Hawk. I will keep one good thought about your kind.
Well, if that wasn't amazing, what do you think, Fenris? Or,
God, Captain, means nothing in here.
well, we know that, Aveline.
I cannot imagine what it must be like to lose your family.
Oh,
Anything
yeah.
I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm sorry is the biggest thing. If you're dealing with people with loss, you don't know what to say. I've been through it too on both ends of it, and just say you're sorry. That's fine. Or I'm sorry, it's a, I don't know. I don't like to say it flippant. It's a bummer, man. It's like life has lots of trials in it, so. And we just lost our mom. I'm glad Fenris was talking to us about it. Now, what I want to do, though, I think we want to go to the Hanged Man. At night or day, who cares? I'm pretty sure we have multiple people to talk to. Let's see here. Check our journal. Following the queue and go to the Viscount's Keep to speak with him, sure. Questioning beliefs, Aveline, Sebastian, Varric, and Aveline again. Oh, okay, well, Aveline's our first place we want to go. I want to gather our party back. What is going on? Why'd you run out on us, Isabella? Isabella?
3 bits for a mug.
What? You think I'm made of coin?
Okay. There we go.
Isabella, my dusky goddess, you have buried yourself in the flesh of my heart like a worm in a red, red apple. You heartworm, you.
Oh, look, my friend is here. Excuse me.
But I haven't gotten to the part where I invite you to feast upon my tender white flesh.
What's going on here?
That's all right. I think I'll manage. Speaking of romance, you, Anders, and Justice.
Ooh,
That must be exciting.
vengeance is
As
more
they
exciting.
say, two's company, but 3 is better.
That is funny. I was thinking about naming a couple of the different episodes here, Three's Company, but I like Anders, not with Justice. None of your business. Here. Oh,
I don't think
whatever.
whoever
was
made
fine.
that claim had a Fade spirit in mind.
No? You don't like his spear of righteousness, then? Or perhaps he thinks you're too good of a person and isn't willing to smite you. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? Everyone deserves a good smiting now and then. I could use one right this minute.
Well, I thought she had a
You've been
rich
nursing
suitor.
that empty mug for hours. Get another drink or get out.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
Oh, look, somebody left their money here. What is How long has this been sitting here? Guardian of Anaslin. What? That had to have been back in another fight or something. Well, let's check our inventory here and look at that thing. Dexterity, cunning. Oh, for a rogue. Bonus. Yeah, well, we're not a rogue, so that's okay. And I think, was it just in the codex? That's what I want to look real quick. So, in Asalin, little knowledge remains of the great war the Teventer Imperium waged upon the elves of Arlathan. Many human scholars believe that Arlathan was the only elven settlement of note, and that if elves existed elsewhere on the continent, their forces were at best negligible. My conversations with the Dalish, however, indicate that there was a time when the elves had many cities, and it's possible that the elven civilization declined long before the Imperium entered the height of its power. Interesting. Is this getting into like North America, South American civilizations a little bit, and how they might have been on the collapse before the Western world hit them? It's just historical stuff they talk about, like their height. It wasn't a complete result. It was already on the decline, and we just pushed it over. I don't know. I'm just saying it's fun stuff. An example of such a place is Sundermount in the Weimark Mountains near Kirkwall. According to the Dalish legend, this was a burial site for elders and the location of a great battle between Imperial and Elven forces. Nowhere near Arlathan, if one believes the city was near the forest of the same name in northeastern Thedas. The arcane warriors that remained at the mountain to defend their slumbering elders were known as the Ensalines Belas, or Sorrowful Victory. These elves knew they were going to die, but were bound by duty to protect their charges. The enchanted armor that belonged to these warriors was looted by the Imperial victors, so pieces that resurface today are considered relics of great importance. That is pretty awesome. I wish we could wear that piece now. Well, I guess since we're here with Varric...
So, what duties did you have? As a slave, I mean.
Right.
Not this again.
Hey, ask.
I heard that Tevinter slaves are kept oiled so they glisten. Did your master oil you up? Did you glisten for him?
I was his bodyguard.
Always close at hand. Always within reach. Glistening.
You have an entire story written in your head already, don't you?
Oh, so are these two going to get together? That would be fine with me. That seems fun. Okay. We're gonna skip on that. We got another convo. Are we good? All right, we're gonna talk to Varric. Oh, talkative man.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the water.
Funny. Well, there's probably more people than when she was a child. That's kind of the truth too, isn't it? Come on, Varric.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
For you, I have all the time in the world.
Right on, Varric.
Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. You and, what's his name? That mage. Seem to be getting pretty close.
Yep.
So, what's going on, Hawk?
Is that a problem? You're jealous or none of your business?
Well. I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
It's the chest hair, isn't it?
Always,
Women
yes.
can never resist my chest hair. Unfortunately, it's not to be. I'm spoken for.
Bianca stands in my way again, does she?
What can I say? She's the jealous type.
Yay.
Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Maybe, just maybe, getting involved with the possessed mage might be dangerous. There, I've said my piece.
Yeah, well, I appreciate your concern. Drop it, Varric. Or, that sounds perfect for me, man. We are a dangerous mage.
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
I love it. That's exactly true. Okay, we now... Be off with you. Okay, those guys. I feel like... Do we still got our crew here? We still got our crew. I want to go talk to Aveline. Let's go see how she's doing. She'll be at... Not at the Viscount. At the Viscount's Keep? Yeah. I don't want to go see the Viscount yet, though. I don't think. Alright. One other thing, too. Everybody's been so great about not spoiling. I really feel like I'm missing my brother. If that makes sense. Like, he's got to be somewhere in this
It's
map.
different here as captain. Feels like family.
Well, that's great, Aveline. Let's head into her office to have this little convo. Sipping my cocoa.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
Heartbroken that her face was... Now, here's the deal. Didn't he steal her face? But there were, like, stitches on the neck. There's some plot holes here, but she was talking as Leandra, but wouldn't it have been somebody else's body? But did he put her brain in there? Did he put Leandra's head on? Is that the thing on the body? And maybe that's it. Maybe that's it with the face. It was creepy. So how are we doing with it? We're still trying to process, I think, is the answer. But heartbroken, I am fine, really. Or this was your fault, Captain. How could you let this happen? The serial killer took my mother. We'll stick with the diamond.
I have a smile on my face. That should be enough for most people.
That doesn't work on me. I knew her too. I want to think my mother was like her. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair.
Aw.
But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
No, don't make this all about you. Of course, that's fine. Thank you, but no, just one, I doubt it, not a chance. Yes.
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember?
No.
When he read to me. Stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game.
Aw.
He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
That's awesome. I really liked her connection there. My dad used to read to me, and he read a bunch of stuff, but one I definitely remember is my brother and I, when we were real little, was The Hobbit. And that had to be like 3rd or 4th grade, because I read Lord of the Rings in 4th grade. I kept lugging the books back and forth to school, I remember is why. But yeah, talking about our dad. Yes, a toast for the deceased. A toast for the deceased.
A glass for those we've lost.
All right then. Benoit Dulac and Leandra Hawke. Don't let anyone tell you when to move on. Take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Oh man, that's awesome. That was so well written. Now she has another quest for us, another conversation here. Oh, let's jump in. Let's jump in. Say hi. She's our friend now.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down. Distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
Ooh.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it.
Pat. Oh, she's going at it. Aveline's badass.
Trouble, Hawk?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
I thought I was doing well. You're the captain, not me. You complain while helping me.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
We're helping.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But...
maybe it's time to get serious. Before the option isn't your own.
You need my good humor, or you're whining about yourself?
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donick.
What?
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
Is that... oh, that was friendship, though. That's okay. Quest completed. Questioning beliefs? Wait, when did we complete that? With Fenris? I don't know. Or with Anders? Weird. Let's just check our journal here and see what we got going on. Questioning beliefs. Sebastian would like to speak privately in the Chantry. And I think that's all we've got for a moment. Let's go do that. Privately in the Chantry. Now that we're with... oh, what's up, Guardsman?
Donick beds the captain and he gets tougher patrols. Boy should climb a little hill now and then.
Yes, that's funny. I kind of missed the phrase. That's fine. It went over my head. But yeah, he wants to have tough patrols, right? He's not getting special favor. Like, he's, if anything, he's getting out there and going at it. Let's head in. Now, it might be fun to see who's at the Chantry. Like, take different people with us, but that's fine. Oh.
Miss me?
We jump right in here.
Sirrah Hawke, it is good to see you. The shame that Varnell brought his order is most unfortunate.
It's crazy.
Praise the Maker that you were his champion in that dark place.
Somehow I doubt that you mean that. Stop the lying, you almost got me killed.
Look, we're both adults here. Can we drop the pretense?
Please.
I think you'll find that I have said nothing threatening or untruthful.
You and your careful language.
I gave you what you wanted at considerable cost. Varnell is more manageable as a martyr, but his loss will be felt. You have avenged heretical Kunari with human blood. Surely that is good enough for you.
I doubt you'll let it go, and if it isn't, not if you keep this up, right?
It might be if you were going to give this up. But you're not.
You weirdo.
Varnell was a fool, but the facts remain. An offense to the Maker goes unchallenged.
Whatever.
I will give you no further cause to shame the Chantry today, but we will have this argument again. The Viscount's incompetence all but guarantees it.
Oh. Well, well, well. I'm glad we went and had this conversation before we go and see the Viscount.
She's a bitch.
Ha! Yes. Say it again.
You smell that? Smells like repression, doesn't it?
Hell yeah, Fenris.
We should move on.
I agree. And Aveline.
I should feel more at home here, but I know sacrifice, but I will not be a sacrifice.
Oh, loving some Aveline there. All right, let's go up and talk to useless Sebastian, see what he has to say to us. Okay, here we go. If I go to the right place. Ooh, you know what? Before that, let's talk to Grand Cleric Althena.
Is something troubling you?
Yes. Tell me about... Oh, we've already gotten to that. Nothing's... Give me your blessing. I don't want her blessing.
Goodbye.
Walk in the Maker's light.
No. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's what you say. All right, Sebastian.
I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not...
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawk. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
Why are we friends? Hold on. She seems frustrated. I'm not a good choice. What's going on now?
I don't think sense is really my strong suit.
How long has she spent telling me to return to the Chantry, and now that I want to, she won't take me? It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
Well, we're not going to go with Princes Are Sexy right now, I don't think. We're going to go with Investigate, yeah. We're kind of done with this, I think, with him. We know where we stand. What do you want to do? What will you do now? What do you want to do?
Do you see yourself as a prince? Or a priest?
That's exactly the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles, my throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
Right, well, what will you do now? Hold on.
If you give it up, what then?
I suppose I must convince Althena my commitment is sincere. Then I will remain here, to represent the Maker's interests as she thinks best.
What's right for Starkhaven? Being a prince is more fun. Of course, we're flippant about that. It's your birthright, you must claim it. I'm going to be cool here with him and say, what's right for Starkhaven?
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
Yep.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them.
What?
Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
Okay, I don't know that that's right, but now if he's going to be like that, like, I don't think he's going to make a good prince. He's like, oh, it doesn't matter. And so if I tell him now to go do something, he thinks it doesn't matter. But now in future games, this might play with what happens with him and all that. You must take Starkhaven. I don't like the Chantry. I don't, but he has Andraste on his crotch. So, let's think here. You know, I don't know that he'll be better or he'll be worse, but...
You're wise to stay here. No one trusts a man who breaks his oath.
Ooh.
I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
Okay, gross. That's all I'm going to say kind of on that. I didn't know where to leave that. We're just going to leave it there. Let's see what...
Is something troubling you?
I don't think. Nope. I was just seeing if she had something to say about Sebastian.
Walk in the Maker's light.
Okay, well, Quest completed, questioning beliefs. Another one. Or do we just keep completing the same quest? Let's get the heck out of here then. Now, who and what are we going to see here? That's it, man. We're going to go see the Viscount, I think. Oh, I have one more thought, but let's switch our parties up here. Okay, we're going to go with Meryl, Anders, and Isabella for this one for a moment.
Are you all right?
I nearly killed an innocent girl. How could I be all right?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? For me? This could be you. You could be the next monster threatening helpless girls.
Anders, there's no such thing as a good spirit. There never was. All spirits are dangerous. I understood that. I'm sorry that you didn't.
Oh, Meryl is just full of it. I love her. I know people have contrary views, but not me. Now, one other thing here, though. After all of this, I want to go to the gallows during the day. I'm going to do a quick run around and see if I missed something. Is there a mission here? Is there a store? Where the hell is my brother? Where are the gallows? Let me check the map here. I'm going to do a quick run around just to check, because I want to, and we'll meet you back. Captain Knight Cullen.
Hawk, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations.
We haven't talked to him yet here.
I knew an Amel once. He left the tower before Aldred's insanity, then came back to rescue us all.
Hell yeah,
anyway,
I remember him now.
What can I do for you?
Let's talk to him here. Do you have work for me? How do you feel about Canary? You should... Oh, we have papers for him. Oh, man, let's do that.
Your Sir Ulrich was working on a plan to turn all mages tranquil.
I will not ask how you came by the personal effects of a man recently murdered within our own walls.
Don't.
It's true there has been some discussion of the idea, but as you can see, it has gone no further than that.
You expect us to believe that?
Believe what you like, mage. The harrowing has served us well enough for centuries. It will be up to mages themselves whether they push us to more stringent measures.
More stringent measures. Do you approve of the plan?
It sounds like you support this.
The Tranquil Ritual was created as a mercy so that mages need not be killed out of hand for a threat they might pose.
No.
There is an argument to be made for applying it more widely.
Are you going to listen to this? He's no better than Sir Ulrich.
Do you think it's easy to contain a mage who truly wants to deal with demons? We have done our best. But many mages have made it clear they view the ritual as no better than death. They want no controls on them at all.
Yeah, ritual. It's for their control. Right. Why would they... Oh, why don't you want control over you? Yeah, because people want to live free. They don't... Oh, we have to have control over us. It's BS. They just want to be the ones in control. They want to sit at the top and make sure everybody does what they want. I say burn it down. We're pro-mage in this. Bring back the old gods. I'm ready. Like, are there good people who work in the Chantry and do all that? Sure, but it's all messed up. I say, let's wipe it out and start again. But we'll see what happens. Do you have work for me? How do you feel about the Canary? How do you feel about the Canary?
Everyone seems concerned about the Canary. What's the Templar stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of the Chantry. But we can't know the immediate goals of the Kunari and Kirkwall. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
All right. You know what? I do want to meet. Well, first of all, do you have work for me?
Is there anything I can help the
want
Templars
to.
with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
Can we finally meet Meredith?
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came to Kirkwall, Hawk. These last 3 years, especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I almost wonder if something happened.
Well, that was a lot of good info. Let's continue our tour. Templar Lieutenant?
I can't believe Sir Conrad was a lyrium smuggler.
It's almost unbelievable. Grace.
Yes, they found us. I'm sure you're not surprised. After you turned us loose with no aid, no food, only a moment's head start. Where else could we end up?
Those are the the mages, right, that we freed, but stop it. We could have had them killed. We could have killed Templars. Like, don't blame us for any of that stuff. That's crazy. But I get it. She's just upset. I was just looking around like, where is our brother? But that's okay.
They got Grace and the others. Brought them back here.
Now, Sir Karas.
You lied to me, but we called these apostates anyway.
She doesn't think I can handle it.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I can't find my bro, I don't think. Oh, Templar Hugh.
I've been loyal to the Order. The Knight Commander doesn't make it easy.
Bunch of different people here. Paxley.
I hear the Kunari are kidnapping mages and doing peculiar things to them. Mark my words.
I don't think that's true. But maybe.
It is a great honor to serve the Order and the Knight Commander.
Great. Okay, well, I'm still glad I came here. I feel like we got more information. Like, I feel bad. We rescued those mages, but I guess we didn't rescue them enough. We should have killed the Templar, but would they have been found anyway? I just don't know. That's the thing. And I don't want to know yet. No spoilers yet. I like seeing where these stories go. But it is time to talk to this Viscount. Wait, where's Seamus? I was thinking of hitting him up.
Good day to
okay,
you, Sir.
Good day to you. What is going on, Viscount?
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal.
Your son?
It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun.
Ooh.
He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sir Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
Well, yeah, I see right away this is going to get ugly. They accept humans? Ooh. Does anyone else know it's not his choice? Here we go.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
I doubt it's even about that. It's just about the son wanting purpose and to be part of the Kun. And he started learning about it, so that was the thing. Does anyone else know?
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations.
I hope we can save
Your
him.
example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
Right.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sir Hawk.
Is it not his choice?
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Kunari hands.
Right.
At worst, I lose my son.
This will get ugly. I'll chase him down. This will get ugly. I'll chase him down. What if he won't come?
Dragging your boy out of the compound won't help matters.
I cannot leave him there. I hope you can convince the Arishok that this will only inflame the situation.
He hasn't been quick to see reason to this point.
It is a hope. I am still allowed that at least.
Oh man, I just don't know if we're going to screw this up, you know what I mean? What do you guys think?
Your mother. I'm so sorry. I can't believe any mage would do such a thing.
Sure. Meryl?
I think I saw sparrows in the rafters.
I'm sure you did?
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be fun, but we got to go find out what's going on with this kid. Yeah, it's always tricky, these conversations with the Arishok and the politics, and you think you're doing what's right. If I give them complete freedom, does the whole city fall, and do the Kunari have to kill everyone here and convert them because, you know, we let one kid self-determine? It's a little nuts, that's all I'm saying. Oh, I've been ambushed the street. I saw that message real quick. Let's go Isabella. This is combo.
Watch your step.
Oh, yep.
It's done.
Okay, and... Oh, this is about the Kunari stuff, right? Susie, get out here. We haven't had any conflict going yet. Let's just... Oh, fist him. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Oh, the thug leader. Now we stun him. Are there more? Ooh. How's everybody looking? We should be good for this. Let's see what else we got. We haven't done the big old flame right there. Let's stun a few. And we just use some regular stuff here. Everybody good? Yeah, we're starting to make enemies. Is that the deal? Okay, we've got a couple different markers here. Cowl of the Overseer. I think that's the one we're looking for. Let's see. We're still on Hood of the Spiral Eye. Hell yeah. They're given these things just through scripted thing. Like, do they always show up at this mission? That is great. 72 armor, all those great things. We want the bonus for the complete set one day. We can find it, but we got the boots and we got the cowl. I don't know if I like that we're an Overseer. You know, that almost looks good. We're gonna leave the red hair out, but that looks better than the other one. Okay, where are you at? Wait, let's keep looking. Came in from this way. There we go. Barrel? Wait, yeah. Hell yeah, we'll take a little bit of money. Oh, Canary Compound or Canary Compound. Why would we
So
have
who
two?
hired that lot? Anti-Canary? Anti-Viscount? Or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Seamus isn't the type. I don't know about that. All right.
Go without me. I have to see a man about a dog.
You know what? She can't. If she's not going to be here, we have to change our party. Who do we want instead of her? We'll take Varric. Who's going to help us with the Canary? I don't know that anybody but Varric. He's a talker. Wait, no. Cancel. There we go. I'll take all these people. Yeah, I'm still missing what her deal is and whether we can find out. Like, she's just like, I'm not going in there.
Forbidden, except you, for now.
Hey, and we were just here and got in this guy's good graces.
Hope the Arashock hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
I don't know if it's about that. Where is he? Is he here? I'm not seeing the kid.
Sarah Hawk.
Yes.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Of course we are.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
An obvious political maneuver. Exactly what we need, isn't it? You just need reinforcements. I'm going to say an obvious political maneuver is that the branch, yeah, we have to. I'm not going to be flippant with him. Hold on.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Qunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections?
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
Hoo. Yeah, alright, what? Is this a trick? Alright. Alright, what? Yeah, so it's a... I don't know. Well, they're messing with us. He's playing with us. I'm still going to use the branch here.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Petrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
All right, let's not be hasty. I agree. She's dead. I'm gonna.
I've had about enough of Petrice. Several times over.
A threat against Vidithari can have only one answer. I will suffer only one outcome. I will be watching, Hawk. The demand of the Qun is clear.
Well, well, well. What do you think?
Qunari give me the creeps. No one is that dedicated to some abstract ideal.
No, hold on. It's not that abstract.
What is that smell? Why does this place always smell?
I fell off the pier once. The harbor is really deep.
That is cute. Okay, well, let's... Man, this is crazy. Let's go find out what's going on. Man, I still don't know if, all these decisions we're making. I just don't want to be two-faced with the Qunari right now. Like, he's being absolutely correct on things, and I understand what he's saying. Why the hell would I want to protect Sister Petrice? Oh, because of the politics in this situation. I hate the Chantry mostly, so let's go. I mean, I don't want... Yeah, I understand what could happen. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, man. Did they make him... Can they make a non-mage tranquil? That was my first thought. Oh, I don't see anything on his forehead.
Sirrah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
Why kill Seamus? How did this help with anything? You did this.
You've been a headache. But to outright kill someone? That's new for you.
He deliberately denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished? And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance when his brutal murder is exposed.
Great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Qunari.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you.
Oh, she's horrible. Don't walk away. Can we kill her now?
Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Right. Okay, well... Oh, there's history of the Chantry Chapter 3. Did we ever even get that? Let's use Fist of the Maker. And then let's see if we can throw down on him. Yep. And we're gonna freeze as soon as they get up to us. Come on. Back up, guys. See if we can really handle this. Looking, how many, like, they overwhelmed us last time. Oh, mob leader, huh? Mob leader. Yep, and let's do some of that and just throw all this down on him. Oh. Goodbye. Oh, now...
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
There has been a crime. She already has doubts. Petrice is responsible. I'm hammering down.
The young mother arranged all of it.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Petrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Yep.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
Yep.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Petrice?
She seems reasonable.
Seamus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Petrice arranged it and more, lured by you, an unfortunate lie. Here, I'm going to go a little snark. We'll see if it ruins everything.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
That was her philosophy,
They
right?
deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount?
I do.
The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric?
Huh.
Grand Cleric?
Yeah, but will the Qun respect that they... Oh. That's what I was wondering. Yep. Nice. But how's that handled?
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Yep.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Some stuff going on here. This is coming to a head, isn't it? Nice. I mean, not nice the son's dead. I'm saying just all the politics here. It's crazy. Poor Seamus, man.
Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Kunari threat remains. Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side? No. Oh, the city needs you strong. We're gonna do it.
At least it can't get worse. Today, anyway.
We'll be flipping a little.
It's pretty late.
You'll pardon me if I don't see the humor in the death of my son.
Things are bigger, though, than just this.
Please. Hawke.
There's been a lot of loss here lately.
Leave me.
But where's this going? Story keeps moving on. Completed following the Qun. 8 new quest to catch a thief. So we're kind of on a new thing here. Oh man, guys.
An end of sorts. But the Kunari and the Chantry and the Viscount's dead son won't simply fade from memory.
Nobody came out of that looking good. What now?
The Arishok's the one to worry about. So we clean up and wait for trouble to find us.
Right, and that's very true. Let's head home, I think. Where's our way out of here? Right here. That's Fenris's house. We haven't been to see him in a while, but I think we're okay on that. Oh, I guess let's go home. We have a letter waiting for us. See how all this plays out.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Okay.
What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
Are there any good seats left?
Come on now.
Hawke. The Arishok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them.
I wonder.
He's already feared because of Petrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention. Real problem.
One at a time. Start over. Here we go.
I heard Arishok and die. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Kunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Why come to me, Aveline? Who are the fugitives? Hold on.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Kunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
There's a bunch of stuff going on here. What will happen?
You're expecting trouble.
After what happened to the Viscount's son? Yes. I'm hoping the Kunari aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
Okay, here's the thing. And you just now heard this. Who are the fugitives? Why come to me, Aveline? How about that?
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Okay, oh man, and you just now heard of this?
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Now, there's something going on, with the Isabella stuff. Oh, we have to deny her or go. Because she won't go into the Arashok's compound. This artifact stuff. Is the artifact what was stolen? And is that the whole reason that the Kunari are even here for all this time? Is they're trying to find the artifact that the Kun demands? And they're just... we'll see here. Hold on. Who are Sam's buyers?
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Okay. Who's Wall-Eyed Sam?
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him?
Yep.
Martin
set
says
him up.
Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
Okay. Isabella, this is your relic?
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue.
Oh no.
Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Man. Okay, I could say we go deal with the Arashok, but I think they might have like a book of the Kun or something and honor, and they're trying to get it back. So if we go deal with the Arashok first, everything might fall apart on us. Because it'd be great if we have the book. I don't know. We're going with Isabella.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Kunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
I don't know.
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
Okay.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Kunari.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Oh, okay. Updated to catch a thief. All right, well, yeah, let's head out and do that and find out what the hell's going on. And let's do it all in the next episode.